Hey guys, what's up? It's Spike from Spike Tooth coming at you with a little bit of Hades early access gameplay. So for those of you who aren't familiar, Hades is a game that came out in December of 2018 to some pretty big praise. It's a roguelike top-down third-person beat-em-up, and the graphics are really what caught my eye with this game when I first got introduced to it. The art style is super awesome. Not to mention it's also coming out of Supergiant Games, which has produced things like Bastion in the past. That being said, I think this game is going to be a lot of fun going forward, so I decided to make a Let's Play of it. This will be episode 1. So I also have played a couple hours of this beforehand, but, you know, 5 escape attempts? Yeah, not too much, so I'm not too far into the game.
You win this round, mate.
So far, I've only gotten past the first boss, which I will show you guys in this gameplay. I won't spoil it or anything if you're following along for the first time or something like that, but I've also beat the second boss too, which
better than I could have possibly imagined.
I'm not gonna spoil
you mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed.
Welcome to the Let's Play.
I think I'm ready for that now.
Let's see, we got a little... Oh, so for those who aren't familiar with the game, the main character's name is Zagreus, yeah. And he is the son of Hades.
I appreciate that.
Hades, of course, is the Greek god of the underworld. In this game, you start out coming out of a pool of blood, pretty metal, right? And getting in line with the soul of the dead. You think you might be dead, but of course you're not. You're simply just in hell. And you can tell because, you know, you got Hades here, the god of death, you got his pet Cerberus over here, and you've got all these little characters that make this, you know, sort of pretty dark and depressing world a little more interesting because you're not the only person down here with, of course, the god of the dead. So over here on the left you've got Achilles.
Your enemy is not the wretched dead.
Achilles is on your side. He is also dead.
It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape.
The underworld itself.
Yeah, so Achilles is just talking about how this game is randomly generated.
Why, I can scarce believe my eyes. Is that you, boy?
Well, of course, the same couple of enemies coming back for repeat appearances after, you know, a couple floors or whatnot. In each of the different zones, I believe there's 3 or 4 zones in this game that you can go through, but they make repeat appearances on those as well.
Cerberus looks.
We got
You'll
Hades
need to
over here,
drag the dog into this, Father.
Anything you say to me,
dying again. 5 deaths.
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
And this is what's his name? Yeah, he's the contractor in Hades. That's right. So here you can spend your gems that you find in the dungeon or in the underworld, crawling around. You can spend them and upgrade Hades' castle or, you know, throne, whatever you want to call it.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little
some of these
livelier
things
with this.
create objects
keep it down
within the underworld. So I'm gonna upgrade that, and it looks like we're gonna get chests along the way when we play.
Hey, room.
And this is Zagreus' room. Here you can
has grown
upgrade
in
Zagreus as you see fit. I
Thank
only
you,
got enough
Nyx.
for a shadow presence, so I'll probably just drop 2 into there actually.
My
I
power
don't have
grows.
keys to buy any weapons, I don't believe. So this next room is the weapon room,
hey.
where you got the
Once in a
skills
while, pal, you're gonna see a...
who just
For a
sort of
good
cracks
time.
jokes the whole time, and you can also pick your weapon of choice. I currently have been running a bow, just because I feel like, I don't know, this game is pretty broken. Just playing with the bow, because you can't be
blade of
ranged
the
in this game.
underworld.
Range
I need your
combat is just
strength.
it's something to be said, I must say. 'Cause, you know, when you're up close, the game sort of looks weird. It's just so much easier playing with a blade
Let's go,
as opposed
Coronaut.
to the Coronaut.
Bye, everyone.
So we're gonna go for our first escape in this playthrough of Hades. See how it goes.
I'm getting out of here.
At the beginning of every run, you get a boon.
This mark, almost like a batwing. In the next.
The boon, of course, is a random upgrade
Found
from
you. Good.
one of the many gods
Hermes,
that
at your service.
make their home on
Pleasure.
Olympus.
You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making it.
So we got Hermes for our first one. We got Greater Haste. Moves 20% faster. Dash. Special. Let's go with Greater Haste. It just seems like a
Appreciate the
fun way to
lift, Lord
play.
Hermes, sir.
Just a
Now
little
let's go.
faster overall. So for the bow, you got this as your special. This is a regular attack. And we got this as a charge attack. And of course you got your other special, which is just a projectile. But I don't really use that too much when I play with the bow. I don't know, it just feels a little underwhelming when you've got this under your command, you know? You use that instead of just, you know, I believe this does basically the same amount of damage. And maybe it does a little less, but still. This goes on so much faster. This you only get 2 of, so you know, it's kind of a dub, I feel like. You do get to use it every time you kill an enemy with it though, so that's kind of useful. We got Poseidon and we got Dionysus towards Poseidon, so you either get random upgrades or random collectibles from each of the rooms that complete one of this game. The boons are of course what you want a little more of because they're more powerful. Of course, you get a chance to complete the game itself, or at least the run. The game, but I'm assuming it's run based, so I think you can probably go back if you really wanted to. These guys in the first one don't too bad.
Lord Poseidon.
Pretty fast. I find I have
It
the most
seems to me
problems
you've had
in this
yourself a
game
spot
when
of
I'm getting
lady
towards the
trouble
end.
lately, isn't that
After
correct,
the first
nephew?
boss fight.
I mean, the Fury down in Tartarus, of course.
What do we got Poseidon? What are you going to give us? Flood Shot. You cast damage foes in an area, knocks them away. Tidal Dash. Ah, see, that's my knockback on our basic
See
strike.
God's might.
I don't know, my personal opinion, increased basic attack damage is just a no-brainer to play. Just using it so much. Specials are good, but unless you're getting a static effect on it, it's not really going to do you too much good in the long run. So, it's there. This goes up. Oh. Looks like it's dangerous. Looks like a sneaky boy. Nice.
This can
Easy
unlock a
room.
weapon back at home.
Yeah, the key that I just picked up will allow me to unlock a weapon once I get 4 of them.
Witches.
Frost room right here. Shouldn't see that. I say after I got hit already. So the skull armor. So I assume the yellow just means armor. Hopefully you can go wall slam. I didn't know that.
Gods grant me strength.
Upgrade our attack.
Better.
The fruit is an attack to a pre-existing upgrade, so every time you get a fruit, you can upgrade one of your pre-existing special skills. We got some gems. Maybe we'll get a little extra something back in the throne, you know? Never have too much luxury when you're looking at health, you know what I'm saying?
More coming.
These guys, boys, dash attack, they are something else. They're so they do a good chunk of damage. They come at you real quick. You can only get 1 or 2
Never enough
off.
of these back at
Attacks
the
off
house.
when they're coming at you. I mean, I guess we'll go this way. Ah, yes, this is the
Something's
shop.
here.
Charon shop.
Charon, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing?
It looks like
I had
Charon
to
does
ask.
not want to give us a ride. We've only got 57 more gold, so we're going to flip the next room. Which looks like it has a Zeus
nice.
boon in it. Mini boss. A lot of little mini bosses this time around. I've also found that this game is exceptional. Normally, as a super fan, I haven't really been surprised yet so far. Played Bastion, played Transistor, both excellent games. You know, sort of the same mechanics, but this is kind of a breath of fresh air. It's not really like this yet. Just the fluid combat. Combat was pretty quick in both the other games, but
Whether
not
you're
nearly as quick
prepared
as
as
this.
yet to harness the
This is
surpassing
just,
power I shall grant you now.
Let's see. This seems good, but I think Thunder Dash might be a little better. I'll try this. Why not?
Lord Zeus's strength.
ourselves a lightning bolt. But yeah, like I was saying, I just haven't been disappointed yet by Supergiant. They've only put out exceptional games so far in their careers, or at least for what I've played and that I've seen.
Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters...
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all.
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear...
Man, you can hook us up, huh? Give me some darkness, bro.
Say no more.
Thank you, mate.
Out of here.
Farewell then.
Just gonna collect, and then we're gonna dig. You know what I'm saying? We're digging around. It's just like, it seems like he's not actually good. It's not that big ass rock. It's like he's doing too much. Easy mode. Another wall slide. Super satisfying. See that move? Nice. Got the kill.
What do we have here?
Getting the point. We got hell. We got, I believe this is gold.
That must be one of those infernal troves.
Man, I gotta kill everybody before I can get in there. You know, I guess that's fair. Trying, boy. Fucking trying. See, this is what I'm talking about. If I had a sword, I'd be right up in their face, but these guys I can just set all the way back here. Pop arrows in these guys. Real quick, full kill. Fuck this. Some stage control. Fuck. Nice. Take them out. Lightning.
Coin for Charon.
Maybe we'll find Charon shop again in this run. I don't think I've found it twice in one run so far, but this is the first, who knows. Destroys when absolutely tears it. Nice, 10 more. This one's like an upgrade. How much of that upgrade than the
Power
shop?
of Olympus.
More attack damage and more knockback. Never go wrong with that, I feel like. What we got next?
Hello,
Yeah,
Meg.
we got Meg. This is the first
And
boss
there you are again.
in Hades.
Lord Hades ought to lucky
She's got a lot of
you run amok in his
jumping
domain like
moves, and a couple of projectiles, and a couple of area effects, but
I'm sure
didn't
he'd welcome all
seem
this
too
feedback from you,
complicated.
Meg.
The
Or
first
maybe
couple
you're
times
just
around that I
pining for my
faced her.
father's job.
I think I've beaten
I have
her
no envy.
3 times so far. Let's see if we got it this time. That was
Here's
rough,
my
but
whip.
Got me good.
alright so far.
Not a scratch.
It does spawn enemies that attack. Here it is. Closer to the motherfuckers. also get to revive. I'm gonna get at the start of the game. My second one, so I'm sure it's got some benefits. It's definitely super useful as you see. Clutch kill. Sorry,
Got you that
Fury.
time, Meg.
We got you that.
Achilles might know what to do with this.
Titan blood. Battle out of Tartarus with a heart-seeking. Sick. Moving on.
How did you?
Also HP. That is clearly
Don't mind
salty.
me, Father.
God. Definitely
Payment in
that.
full.
Let's take that.
Can wash away my boons.
Don't want that.
That's the
If the
farthest
elements
I've
doesn't
come.
go with your build, you do that, but
There.
in my experience, that's just bad luck. You don't want to do that. Getting rid of an upgrade only puts you farther behind.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Asphodel.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most.
I'm
Voice
only
acting
flame resistant, not
Also
flame
superb in
proof.
this game. There haven't been too many actors or actresses so far. A couple that are in the game have been exceptional.
No escape.
It's kind of hilarious. Nice. Bounce away from this real quick. So unfortunately for the run, I'm not going to get that ass death back. So I'm going to care about the second boss here. Second boss was takes this time. Jump on the lava. Choking this room. Nice.
Look what I found.
Nice. What did we find? Does not give us a little warning or anything, huh? Shot. Ah, yeah. Nice.
Should come in
Needed that.
useful.
Sure, Infernal Trove. Sign me up, man. Over here, key. I think I want this.
Next island.
That was perfect. Easily.
Stay dead next time.
Probably the back. Shit. Ooh, those dashes. There are a couple upgrades in this game where you can
Nectar
dash
bottle.
a couple times on the road. I feel
Who
like
doesn't
that
love
would
this
be
stuff?
super good. Definitely need to pick one of those up if I have a chance. Yep. Boss. Zeus. Charon Shop. Take the else. Go for gold. Never fucking settle.
The gods want me to pick a favorite.
Zeus. Zeus,
In
baby.
the name of Hades.
Jolt. Next attack self-inflicts lightning damage. Oh shit.
The Thunder God's might.
Oh, now it seems to me your strength outweighs your smarts there, nephew, if you're prone to pick.
Damn, it's like,
I'm sorry,
mad
Uncle.
salty. I already got a Zeus blue man. What you want from me? Let's take this one. Easy kill. She's got water. Only because I pissed off this that's a fair assumption. Lava damage. The lava damage. It's just weird. With gold. Downfall though.
Oh no!
Damn. First death on the YouTube playthrough. That's a yikes.
I'm back.
Well, thanks for checking it out, guys. Hope they'll be able to get a little farther on the next run. Yeah, they'll be able to show you the second boss, too. Second boss is pretty sweet. Other than that, if you like the gameplay, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you later.